If you've been watching us so far, you already know that we are on a family road trip through southern Utah and northern Arizona. This time we are headed to the Grand Canyon. We have just finished visiting Monument Valley and on our way to the Grand Canyon. I know what you're thinking. There are so many videos of the Grand Canyon. Well, every trip I've taken has been a different experience. We have no idea how this one will turn out. We had reservations at Mather Campground at the Grand Canyon Village. We arrived late and set up camp and ate dinner quickly. Then we headed off to get our first view of the rim.
Wow. We just pulled into the Grand Canyon about dinner time. We ate a quick dinner. Sophie and I ran up and we tried to get some photographs of the sunset. We were a little bit late, but I'm still impressed. We're spending the whole day here tomorrow, so it'll be great.
At least I did get a couple scenic photos that first night. Determined to get more photos, we got up early the next morning. Some might think too early. I didn't want to take a chance though and miss the sunrise this time.
I'm going to leave in like 10 minutes. Coffee will be ready.
We spent a little time looking for a good vantage point. We ended up at the Grand View Point, which is aptly named by the way. The sun had already peaked over the horizon, but the shadows were long and the light was warm. We were still in luck. After our little sunrise photo shoot, we headed back to camp for breakfast and more coffee. Our plan was then to visit the visitor center and hike the rim trail from Mather Point to Yaki Point. This afforded many nice private views of this section of the canyon. We would then catch the shuttle bus back to the visitor center, so the hike was only one way. It sounded like a good plan.
Oh, that. Yeah. That's weird. Uh-huh.
Mather Point is probably the most popular spot in the entire Grand Canyon National Park.
My watch on that wrist.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I think that's the Kaibab Trail.
In 1920, the local county owned the popular Bright Angel Trail to the river in the newly formed national park. The county charged $1 to hike the Bright Angel Trail. The National Park Service was not happy about that, and so they made their own trail, the Kaibab Trail to the river, in 1925 and did not charge to hike it. Bright Angel Trail was eventually turned over to the Park Service. We explored Yaki Point for a bit, and Sophie and I decided that this would be our chosen spot to get sunset photos. It had great views and was right near the shuttle bus stop. We were not going to miss sunset this time because we didn't have a plan. Speaking of shuttle bus stop, it was time to head back to camp for some dinner. On our way back, the bus had to stop and wait for a long mule train that was headed to the Kaibab trailhead. Those lucky bums. After dinner, Sophie and I caught the shuttle back to Yaki Point. We made it in time to catch a great sunset. I think between the two of us, we took dozens of great photos. Here are just a few of my favorites. Sadly, that was it for the Grand Canyon, but this sunset did not disappoint. Tomorrow we have to pack up camp and keep this road trip moving. We were headed to Las Vegas next to drop by and visit an old family friend. We were on our way to Las Vegas to see a family friend, and we just passed the Hoover Dam. We decided to whip in and check out the Hoover Dam and see if there's a dam tour. Anyway, I forgot about the security checkpoint, and of course we are loaded with camping gear, and it was a red flag. So I got pulled into one of the lanes and had to empty half the camping gear and show that it was just camping gear. So hadn't planned on that this morning. We would have packed probably a little less messy, but when we were done, we just threw everything in the truck, and it's total chaos back there, but we'll fix that later. But we're at the Hoover Dam, so let's go see what's here.
To what you want.
Back in the 80s, I visited the dam, and the water level was so high, it was right up to the bottom of that bridge. It almost looked like a dock. What are we gonna do, Sam?
Take one of those dam tours.
We're at it. Down the dam elevator. We're gonna go see some dam exhibits. Well, guys, sorry, there was no dam tour. We had to go through security, and I had my pocket knife in my pocket. And my pocket knife's like my best friend. It's not sharpest, it's not the most expensive, it's not that special of a pocket knife, but it's my best friend because I use it all the time. On reflection, it's a little bit concerning that our national electrical infrastructure could be taken down by my little $12 pocket knife.
And that was all we saw at Hoover Dam. Well, that's the end of this leg of our road trip, and I'm signing off as we head out to have a nice visit with our old friend. See you all when we start the next leg of this adventure. I usually end my videos by sharing all the beautiful photos we catch on these adventures. Here are all the by-landscape photos from this quick stay at the Grand Canyon National Park. Thank you, everyone, for watching.